Every time you open Spotify, YouTube, or Netflix and feel like the app magically knows what you want, you're experiencing one of the most powerful ways AI shapes our daily life. And in this project, you'll finally understand how that magic is built. A recommendation system works like a personal digital curator that learns your habits, analyzes patterns, and predicts your next favorite song or show using collaborative filtering, content-based modeling, and deep learning embeddings. This matters more than ever between 2025 and 2027 because nearly 80% of streaming activity is driven directly by recommendation engines, making them the backbone of user retention and platform revenue. Think of it as teaching AI to act like a friend who knows your taste better than you do. These models power Watch Next rows, mood playlists, trending feeds, and personalized dashboards across global platforms. Recruiters immediately notice students who understand embeddings, cold start strategies, and ranking models because these skills match real industry workflows. By building this project, you're stepping into a high-value ML pathway where personalization directly impacts millions of users. Once you understand how recommendation systems work, you'll start seeing them everywhere because they quietly shape almost every digital experience you interact with today. Music apps use them to craft personalized playlists that adapt to your mood, your listening time, and even the artists you explore. IT services rely on them to predict the next show you'll binge, recommend hidden gems, and surface categories that match your tastes. E-commerce platforms depend on them for relevant product suggestions, curated bundles, and personalized homepages that increase conversions. EdTech platforms use them to map learners to the right courses, while news and podcast platforms match content to reading and listening habits. Even gaming and social media apps use these models to tailor feeds, discovery sections, and community suggestions. These systems teach you how companies design sticky user experiences that keep people coming back. That understanding is incredibly valuable because personalization teams are among the highest growth hiring groups in tech. Learning these use cases prepares you for ML roles across entertainment, e-commerce, fintech, content platforms, and more. To build a recommendation engine that feels truly intelligent, you need a balanced skill set that covers data engineering, machine learning, and deep learning. And this project helps you build all three, step by step. You start with Python to clean interaction logs, transform them into user item matrices, and understand how sparse data affects recommendations. Then you work with classical models like collaborative filtering and matrix factorization, which uncover hidden taste dimensions, almost like finding secret categories that explain why users like similar items. After that, you explore deep learning through neural collaborative filtering and embeddings that learn relationships the way word embeddings understand meaning in NLP. That's free. You'll also manage data with SQL and NoSQL, process large logs with Spark, and deploy your system using Fast API or Flask. Redis helps you speed up recommendations with caching, while Airflow lets you automate pipelines. These tools mirror real ML engineering environments. Recruiters love candidates who can handle end-to-end systems, from cleaning messy datasets to deploying scalable personalization pipelines, and this project helps you demonstrate exactly that. Your implementation journey begins with gathering interaction data such as clicks, plays, ratings, and watch durations, using datasets like Movie Lens, Spotify Million Playlist, or YouTube 8M to replicate real user behavior. You clean the data, remove noise, and resolve cold start issues, which are some of the biggest challenges in recommendation modeling. Then you move into model development, starting with user-based and item-based collaborative filtering, advancing into matrix factorization, and finally exploring neural approaches that capture deeper patterns. Hybrid models often deliver the best performance, combining multiple perspectives just like human decision-making. After training, you evaluate your engine with metrics like precision, recall, M8, and NDCG to understand how well your system ranks relevant items. You then A/B test variations to measure real-world impact on engagement. Deployment happens through a REST API with caching for speed, and cloud hosting ensures scalability. Beginners typically need 6 to 8 weeks to complete this flow, while intermediate learners may finish in 3 to 4. By the end, you'll think like a personalization engineer who understands real production systems. Mastering recommendation systems gives you a powerful edge in today's job market because personalization directly drives revenue, engagement, and user retention for almost every major digital company. Recruiters actively search for candidates who can build ranking pipelines, understand embeddings, run A/B tests, and deploy real-time ML systems, and your project demonstrates all of these capabilities. This makes your resume stand out instantly, especially when you highlight keywords like collaborative filtering, matrix factorization, neural collaborative filtering, user behavior modeling, and real-time recommendations. In India, ML engineers specializing in Redis typically start at 12 to 15 lakhs per year, while in the US, entry-level roles start around $95,000 and grow quickly with experience. You can pursue roles such as Recommendation Systems Engineer, Personalization ML Engineer, Data Scientist for Redis, Product ML Engineer, or AI Research Engineer. Companies hiring include Spotify, Netflix, Amazon, Hotstar, Swiggy, Flipkart, ShareChat, TikTok, and Times Internet. This project prepares you to build systems that influence millions of users every day. Start building this today and put it on GitHub.